too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of the hitters doing steady. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my ratings. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor, only one Scarface. I met her at a club, she twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 15.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down is right.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a short gain down to about the 33. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. They go play action. Bridgewater. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. 4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st down, they look down into the red zone. Play fake. Mayfield. Throw right side, take it in by Godwin.
And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal.
They run for the first time here with Rachaad White.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Mayfield. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Bridgewater. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
74 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down, they're going for it, but they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
Onside kick is recovered by the Bucs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. White, he'll try the left side. Kirby Joseph there to drop it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they work this out past the 25. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3.
Bridgewater now. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And off now to Gibbs.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Now a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. Patterson's kick is good.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
First down, here's White.
That stop made by Jack Campbell.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
Now 2nd and 5.
Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. They run. It's Tucker. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Baker going to change it up.
Here's Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. Sheds off the tackle. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Bridgewater. And this throw is complete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Bridgewater.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
And that's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
He's got his target. That's complete.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
And the Lions 1st down.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. To throw, Bridgewater.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Bridgewater again.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the difference is 6 points as we get set to resume action here in this 3rd quarter of play. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Here's Tucker.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. Mayfield on play action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Mayfield off the play fake. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And with the struggles they've had putting points on the board, he's the one who's had the breakthrough, trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
On the ground, it's Tucker.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans.
The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Sean Tucker
From 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. And Holloway clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Lions.
They go play action. Bridgewater.
And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Bridgewater. There goes a deep ball. End zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
On third down, Bridgewater.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Man open, it's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
It's Williams on the catch. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Bridgewater.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Gibbs.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. Patterson's kick is good.
And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so.
But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On the end around, here comes Williams. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Bridgewater now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits. So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. With the noise, got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. To throw is Bridgewater. A short pass here taken in by Laporta.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He shows you right there. He can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. Here's Mayfield. That is intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I've just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Bridgewater. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his own, get total command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now Bridgewater. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Baker. That's caught by Palmer. And nothing after the catch here as he's dropped right on the spot at the 47, but in plus territory. Here's 1st down. Mayfield to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Mayfield. He's got it. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. Here we go, 1st and goal. Now Mayfield. This ball intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So it's a win here for the Lions, and it was the veteran Teddy Bridgewater who led the way.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Tampa.